Blake Wheeler, tell us about what you've done over the summer to prepare for year number 3 in the National Hockey League.
A lot of the same, working out pretty religiously, 4 or 5 days a week, and doing a lot of skating, and I worked on my shot a lot too, trying to work on extending my range a little bit and just getting used to shooting in areas maybe I was a little complacent last year and I passed a little bit too much. So just kind of getting a scoring mentality is kind of what I've been focusing on, and hopefully translates into more production.
Did you go back to the U, do some stuff
Yeah,
there?
yeah, we had a great group of guys there all summer. We probably had 10 guys a day, NHL guys there working out and skating, and another 10 more pro guys. So we had a great group of guys up there all summer, and we got a lot out of it for sure.
How great is it to have that community, that college community, to really go back and be able to do that kind of thing during the summer with people on other teams that you don't get to play with?
Yeah, I mean, you'd be hard pressed to find anything like it probably in the country. It's pretty special just having that many guys in one condensed area, and being able to use the facilities pretty much at will whenever you want to it's a pretty big privilege. So we're very lucky, and I think I don't know if you can really find it anywhere else, to be honest.
Were there new facilities that get done with the football stadium they built there?
Yeah, that's where we did all of our running actually. We got to go out there and use the turf to do our running every day. So once again, another perk to be right there. You have everything marked off for you, running on state-of-the-art turf, and just having all that right there. You really couldn't ask for anything better.
Who were some of the other guys you work with?
Well, there was like Paulie Martin, Alex Goligoski, Keith Ballard, Thomas Vanek. And then a few guys that didn't even go to the U were showing up every day. So between that group and another 5 guys that didn't even go to Minnesota there every day, it was pretty cool group.
Kessel there?
No, Phil stays in Madison, so I don't know what he does, to be honest. I think he plays a lot of golf in the summer.
Did you put some weight on?
You know what? Actually, I pretty much maintained exactly what I had last year. About 220, give or take a pound or two, and I think that's the best weight for me. I think I feel the best at that weight. I was a little bit heavier coming into camp last year, and I think 220 is the perfect weight for me. I feel strong, I feel fast, and just feel good.
How many trips to Target Field were in the books for this?
I had about 7 or 8 of those. I'm about a 5-minute cab from there, so you really can appreciate how great that is after spending 20 plus years in the Metrodome.
Do you think, as a team and a lot of individuals, maybe last year didn't go quite as well as hoped, and maybe you're one of those guys. I'm not sure if you feel that way or not, but I think there's a lot of guys that have something to prove this year, and I think you may be one of them.
I think there's no doubt. I think just talking to guys and getting a feel for everyone's just very excited. I think that's the biggest thing, is that everyone, I think to a man, feels like we maybe underachieved a little bit last year. We had a pretty strong run there in the playoffs, but we still felt like we left a lot on the table, and everyone feels like they got something to prove, and it's a really exciting thing to have that kind of mentality and that chip on your shoulder, because I don't think there's a guy in here, if you ask him, they'd say I had my best year last year. So from that standpoint, it's exciting to see where we can start off and see where that energy and that excitement level can hopefully get us off in a good start.
Personally, do you envision yourself at a higher level? Not a guy that maybe struggles to score 20 goals, maybe a guy that's aiming more for 30 goals or whatever.
Yeah, there's no question. I expect a lot of myself, and I think it's a good thing and it's a bad thing as well. I think I put a lot of pressure on myself, but I've kind of blocked all that out. I'm incredibly excited for this year. I've done a lot of kind of, I don't want to say soul searching, but a lot of watching myself in kind of some of the areas that maybe I'm not so strong in, and I feel like if I can improve in those areas, make myself a more physical presence consistently, just use my body more and be just tougher to play against. I think that's going to take strides in the right direction to get me to that next level. I don't think I'm going to be a guy that can just kind of float around and try to outskill people and score 30 goals. I think I got to be a presence out there and play hard and do those little things that are going to give me opportunities, and just from there you got to bury it.